Okay, Libra, the scales. Libra's positive aspects consist of being artistic. When I used to know a Libran from America, she had an artistic ability beyond any I've seen of their age. She was like 15, able to draw things like that. Completely impossible to me. I couldn't understand how she was able to be so artistic. They tend to also be very romantic and loving. Personally, I don't know enough Librans to understand whether this is true or not, so I can't really give any bearing facts or evidence to that. Librans also tend to be a champion of good causes. When it comes to causes for what they believe in, they will put all their effort they can into it. A Libran that I knew once actually started their own funding for a local council. Unfortunately, it didn't succeed. However, they did actually get quite a lot of money, despite the fact it didn't succeed. I think it was just simply the fact that there weren't enough supporters, if you get me. Right, another good aspect of the Libran, intellectual. Now, the Libran that I used to know from America should have a lot of clever ideas and should be able to work out simple problems on a level that was well, worthy of getting A grades in any sort of subject in school. Another good aspect of Libran, a good friend. Personally, I've had bad experiences with Librans. They tend to be quite negative towards me, so I can't really confirm that for you because I don't know that many Librans. Another positive aspect of Libran, they're very charming and sincere. When I've been complimented by Librans, I can tell there's no insincerity in it and it's not to get anything from me or anything. It's for real, so I'd say that's a definite truth. Another aspect of Librans which is positive, they're very communicative. They'll talk to anyone, they're very, very open, they'll speak well in crowds. But as far as I know, I'd say that's true because a lot of the Librans that I've known have spoken to me, despite the fact I don't really get on with them very well. Negative aspects of the Libran, they can be very moody or sulky. Now, the last that I spoke about from America, she got on a mood with me because she thought I was lying about something, and I wasn't. So, as you can imagine, it's very, very difficult when you're moody to actually get the explanation dealt with. Another negative aspect of the Libran, they can be quite flirtatious even when they're with someone. It's not necessarily something they intend to do, as I've seen through a lot of Librans. But say for example, the Libran that I knew from America, she used to flirt with everyone, despite the fact she was in a relationship for about 2 years, and it can lead people on, but it wasn't intentional, so it can be a problem. Another negative aspect of the Libran, quite egotistical. They love to feed their egos, they love to be thought of as right or great. That can be negative, but it can also be positive enough to drive them to do things. For example, like when I explained, they're very, very good when it comes to causes such as charities and such. Another negative aspect of the Libra, they can be manipulative if they want to be. Now, that I'm not very sure of because, as I say, personally, I don't know that many Librans, so I can't confirm that one. Anyway, that's the Libran done.